Hi guys, it's Trevor C. What's going on? I haven't posted a video for a while, mainly because I just recently moved. That'll be a video for another day, but earlier today I purchased one of those. It's a MyGica device that I purchased, KR40. What it is, it's a basically a wireless remote keyboard combo in one very small stick. And it's fairly cheap for $25, cheaper than a lot of wireless keyboard anyway. So I thought it's a good idea to try it out, but then it didn't end out to be something that I want to continue using. So I am going to exchange this to some other product. But before I do, I figured I'd make a video about it. So basically, it's got a wireless dongle. That's how this thing works. It will work for, according to this, about 10 meters. So any normal room will be fine with television or computer or whatnot. It doesn't really say what system it will work with, but I assume it'll be the same thing as like a wireless keyboard. I only got Windows system to try it out on right now, so I can tell you it works on Windows. It comes in those pretty neat bags for each of the parts that's in it, and then you pull the strip, battery will attach, then it's ready to go. You plug in the dongle. There's no special driver needed, you'll just work out of the box. I will just plug it in and then I'll show you about it after. But let's take a look of the controller itself. I didn't take the part of the protector off because I am going to exchange this product to something different, but basically this end is like a mouse or like an arrow key. So these are arrow keys. That'll be like a left mouse click kind of thing. If you press this button up here, you switch to a mouse mode. So once you press that, you can move your mouse cursor with these. Left click, and that'll be like a right click. No, those things, if you have a video playing or something like that, they'll be functional. And on the other side, it's a keyboard. It's a really simple keyboard. And now you got all the letters, and then it's got function keys for all the yellow bits. And it's got a tab, it's got a cap. It's okay for general typing, but my purpose sort of require I want a wireless keyboard that's compact. So it's not just a remote, I do want a keyboard, so this is not gonna do this. It doesn't even have out. So that was my main reason for wanting to exchange to something different. But for any other purpose, if you just want to type with it, you just want to have a basic mouse and keyboard function, this will actually do pretty well. And just to give you an idea on how big it is, here's my wireless mouse, and just slightly bigger than a wireless mouse. Not much bigger. The taller, it's a very small device. So I guess I can show a little bit on how it works. Okay, I'm using my laptop here just for a little quick demonstration. Now, normally when you use this, it's basically a normal remote control, and you can use it as a mouse. So just by pressing the mouse icon, you can move the cursor according to the arrow key as such. You see how it moves really slow right now? You can adjust that from the mouse menu, but that's kind of a downside, because if you adjust from the mouse menu, you will affect when your real mouse is moving. So I don't think that's very good. But if you are looking for like a basic set out for a specific purpose, then this will probably be okay. You can set it to move a little faster than it is now. The OK button in the middle is, I'm just gonna open any random thing. It's the left click, so you press twice, you open something. Oh god, it is slow. that will open something. If you press this button in the middle, it will basically do the right click someplace. There you go, your right click, and then do all that. So that's that. Otherwise it's typing. The other side is the keyboard, so you'll always be keyboard. Now you open the web browser, and you're basically ready to type. The keyboard works fine. There's nothing much to it, really just a keyboard. So function key for all the numbers and other things. Take out the function keys, they're just the normal characters. And then you put the caps on, you'll be capitalized. It is a keyboard, it is working, it is functional. So I think it's pretty good for what the purpose is. If you purchase this for a very specific purpose, let's say you have a Raspberry Pi or a dedicated PC for media purposes, I think this is actually very good. And the control is simple and it's responsive, it works. As a remote control though, that have the capability to type. But as for a real keyboard, say, if that computer going to have other purpose such as if you actually need to play game with some levels of keyboard function in it, this is not going to be that useful for that regard. I mean, you can't even put it there to, it just doesn't work like that. So yeah, that's what I think of it. Just want to share this with you before I go exchange this device. Yeah, I think I don't know what I'm gonna get, but yeah. So that's that. There will be more update videos coming out since things are starting to settle down with my move, and yeah. So that will be that for now. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.